És itt is vagyunk. Azt mondja, hogy Gameszko. Így. Na, tegnap felfedeztük a Roxfortot. Megnéztük a hoppontokat. Most elmegyünk tanulni, meg egy pár küldetést csinálni. Úgyhogy megyünk egy kicsit varázsolgatni a Gameszkóba. Úgyhogy folytatás. Na. Van hang? Van ám. Jó. Oké. Jó. Na, akkor azt mondja, hogy itt nekem is adunk egy kis hangot, hogy halljam. Na. Hogy is állítsam már ezt a nyombat. Opa. Így. Na. Azt mondja, hogy küldetések. Várjál, ott volt bazd. Na mindegy, itt van-e valami felszerelés, küldetések. Elmegyünk, találkozzunk Natival. Nati Anai megkért, hogy találkozzunk egy alsó Roxfield nevű falucskába, ami Roxforttól délre fekszik. Meg kellene tudnom, mit akar. Elsőnek elmegyünk oda. Találkozunk Nativel. Hoppa.
Revelio.
Négy állat kútja. Egyes tanulók úgy vélik, hogy a négy állat kútjánál a Hester, a Griff, a Kiméra vagy a Hippogriff közelébe teljesül a kívánság annak, aki négy közül bármelyik bizalmát elnyerte. Itt a tesztel, várja, ez a oroszlán. Ez a tesztrel. Ez a hippogriff, nem? Ez nem a hippogriff. Várja, valami friss sűt, kaptunk valamit. Gyűjtemények. De jó párat összegyűjtöttünk ám. Te Roxfortba. Azt mondja, minden tudó lapjai. Gyűjtögettünk. Kinézetek. Kaptunk egy ilyet. Roxfort kitaláltó felfedezni való ruhaköltően. Jó. Na, irány, Nati. Itt ezért a híd. Merre jártunk? Az meg.
Revelio.
Jó messzire kell menni. Annyira messzire nem. Van valami jó. Kicsit bemegyünk kopászkodni.
Revelio.
Zsák. Itt van egy ládikó. Na. Találunk még dolgot. Pargondozói szerszámok. Azért lett megbíve, hogy mindenféle berendeltel készítsenek egy hangulatkonyhoz, korábban a lakójának szükséges lehet. Van-e még valami erre?
Revelio.
Gyerünk tovább. Mutasd az utat.
I should investigate.
Gyárkálhatunk mi még ebből. Itt van egy.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Ó, téged is, barátom.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Elmondjuk, hogy akarnak valamit? Vagy nem mondjuk el a Natinak?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Köszönjük, Nati.
Be on your guard.
You can't
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten?
Revelio. What's going on here?
Azért bementem a pocsolyába. Faszom.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Azt ide nem tudunk bemenni.
But Mummy. Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to
Szétnézünk
stray
errefele.
far from home, especially
Be
when
tudunk
I'm
menni.
inside with your little
Bejár.
sister.
But you should
Oh,
see
my
them,
lad.
Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Revelio.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Kint vannak itt hátul,
Very
ha
well.
jól látom. Átkutatta elvileg. Keretlenek egy színezett szemüveg. Na, megint megtehetek a... El kéne menni, faszom eladni a dolgokat. Ez elég baszós kis szemcsi. Ez 90, ez 200. Jaj. Ezt beállítjuk, ezt meg... Így. Ezt megsemmisítjük. Jó kis izé. Ezt állítottam be. Ezt legyen ez most. Jó. Köphely. Melyik az új? Ez. Ötvenhat, 56, támadás 23. Ez 90, 60. Ezt lehet, hogy ezt megtartjuk, ezt eladjuk, ez nem kell. Ez 90, ez 60. Nagyokat megtartjuk. Ebbe leszünk. Ugye. Sál. Kilencven, ezeket is megtartjuk. 3000 galleonunk van. Jó. Gyűjteni. Ott volt valami. Vissza. Mellén próbálj. Most átkutatjuk. Ja, most már ki tudom menni, ugye? Kivette.
Revelio. Revelio.
Kezdjük.
Revelio.
Bevágót oda, vagy mi fasz?
Revelio.
Nem tudok bemenni, még nem? Terítő. Te mi vagy? Ba.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Megnézzük, mit árul a bátyja. Erőnyerő főzet. Hú, 100-as. Maximum főzet. Jó, szóval közel maximális főzet.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Itt el is tudom adni a izéket, ugye?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Csak a biznisz. Jaj.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Ezeket tudom... megvenni.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hogyne?
Revelio.
Itt van izé? Nincs.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oké, kezdjük. Ez milyen? Az nagyon csacsa. Most meghagyjuk ezt. Jó. Más valami? Nincs. No, akkor hova? Merlin próbálj.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied!
I've seen better.
You die. Stupid one.
Hű.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Szóval minden tudó útmutató, egy új jelenség értékes.
Perhaps some not. Hang on! We can hold them off!
Azt a
I'm
kurva.
not going anywhere with you.
Child, you'll take this!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Body! You haven't enough!
You're going to regret that.
No, don't. Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake.
Hű. Mi van, csicskák?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Hát milyen varázsló lennék én, te jóisten. Úgy lettek csipkodva.
Revelio.
Hol van itt van?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Mardekáros volt Merlin. Ez milyen kemény sztori.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Megvan.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty.
Revelio.
You already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Máj vele.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Incendio.
Ja, nem kell meggyújtani? Ja, nem.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am the Mullin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Tűzzel kell őket nem?
Incendio.
Ja. Ott van még egy. Ott még egy.
Mullin's beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ültetésre Merlin próbálj.
Revelio.
Aztán kívás különböző jutalmat teljesítsd. No, nyomunk egy mentést, biztonság kedvéért. Így. Jó. Meg. Köztár. És már olyan májva levelek, azok a májos level menő próbálj megnyitása. Májban magyar remek. Kb. 7 izénk van. Elvileg ebből 3. Jó. Gyűjtemény. Felfedezés, az igen. Merlin van, zárolt kihívás, zárolt kihívás, zárolt kihívás, az igen. Harc. Bevúltam? Ez. 10 sötét, ja ezek a kihívás, 10 sötét varázsló. Mondom 10, 20, azon. Küldetések. Na ő Bill elmegyek WC-re. És hopp. Na, itt is vagyok. Na, azt mondja, hogy küldetések. Ott megy minden. Jó, küldetések. Megyünk gyógynövény tanra.
Revelio. Revelio.
Itt voltunk, ugye? Ja. Ott van egy Merlin próba. Meg kéne csinálni. Visszamegyünk. Ez nem, de...
Revelio.
Hogy tudom használni ezért? Tab. Hogyan a gombákra emlékezek és lények, a belőlük szállalt levét előnyel füzen használják, hajlamosak föld alá bújni. De hogy...
Incendio.
Várjál, bazdmeg.
Accio.
De várjál. Ide kéne hozni. Ó.
Revelio.
Itt van egy láda.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Akkor ez nem tudom, hogy ez... Na megyünk órára. Várjatok. Bekukantjuk, milyen sát találtunk. Bazd meg. 13 plusz 24 a támadás, az igen. 13-as szintű lehet.
Revelio.
No. Itt van valami? Erre már voltunk, ez egy.
Revelio. Incendio.
Jó van, meg úgy tudjuk kinyitni.
Revelio.
Itt van benne, csak nem tudok oda bele. Jó. Várakozás. Itt van valami biztos. Na most menjünk tanórára. Éjszaka. Amúgy is este le, vagy még reggelre lesz. Kezdés. Na.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the
Mandragora gyökére.
mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Füldugó. Mekkora füldugó az te?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Jézus fasza. Agyam meg kiégett.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Reparo.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then,
Kicsit.
off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to
Udvaroló.
herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Idővel
Nicholas
telt.
fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
Szóval talán
vital
tudod
ingredient in
feloldva.
the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Azt mondja, cserép, méretek, kicsi. Ennek a gyógynövények levele erőnyerő füzete használják. Hosszú maguk remek retegbe vásárolható, bármilyen méretű cserépben tervezhető. 10 perc kell neki.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Kihez kell menni? Föl?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Jó, gyerünk.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright. Here we are. Home of the Chinese Revelio. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Igen, támad meg a izét. Tartsd lenyomva a tabot, majd nyomd meg a...
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Hol a faszba csenget ez a genyó? Nem tudok oda átmenni, basszony. Gyere, gyere! Ne maradj le!
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, ez is meg.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Azt mondja, hogy most milyen? Van nekünk egy olyan, hogy bájtal tanul. Na, úsd oda.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Ahogy fura. Anyád. Haladjunk, haladjunk gyerekek. Elítjetek innen.
All of the shopkeepers like
Itt kell nézni, hogy hát ha repked valami.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet
he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
No. Csináljuk meg az erőnyerőt. Azt mondja, hogy...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Kevered. Jó.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Meg is csináltuk.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Hozok neked.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always. Remember, precision is key.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Na, készítünk Edurus főzetet.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Aik, Féris Felicis, Edurus. Felvesz. Tudunk ilyet is csinálni? Félis Felicis, fogyasztója sikeresen. Csinálunk egy Félis Felicis is. Fogyasztója sikerének esélye növelő cél elérése érdekében azáltal, hogy egy játékbeli napra felfedi a nagy kihozható ládák helyét a minitérképen. Ezt majd csinálunk egy olyan streamet, akkor majd ezt használjuk. Készen. Elkészítünk egy ilyet is. Erőnyerő főzetet, amikor csak tudunk, mert úgyis kell majd. Fókuszfőzet. Maxima főzet.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Revelio. What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Főnök? Sharp Professor?
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ez így igaz.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Na. Teljes küldetések. Beállítom beittaltan óra is megvolt. Új küldetés elérhető, elvileg már eszköztár, mik vannak? Ez mi? Alapanyagok. Korcsszörme. Edurú szőzethez. Ja, az volt. Jó. Kimegyünk innen.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I took.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost
Ned
is looking for you.
Uxtwiler.
You can find him near the Great Hall.
Agoly. Vadászat a hiányzó lapok után. Félig fejnélkül információ szólja a hiányzó lapokkal kapcsolatban, amit keresek. Ez mi? Párbaj klub. Párbaj harmadik menet. Ha megnézzük, félig fej nélkülinik. Mit ad nekünk? Van ez a hülye szellem.
Revelio.
I'd like to retire to Hogwarts one day.
Oh, ott egy szobor. Azt megpörköljük. Ad valamit.
Incendio.
Várja.
Levioso.
Mit kaptunk? Semmit. Egyből nem tölti be az egyből. Nagy terem. Ugye?
You there? Yes,
Na.
you. I wonder if you might come with...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Húrtozásra. Azt enni meg tud. Várjál,
Now,
bátyám.
if you
Van-e
be so
valami?
kind as to roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Na, turkálunk egy kicsit.
Students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how
makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Pelada. Kerámia maszk.
Revelio.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Házimanok lakóhelyiségei. Mindig praktikus és kreatív Roxforti házimanok a konyhákban lévő hordók között egy hangulatos, valósias otthont alakított magunknak. Persze nem tudjuk odabent milyenek valójában, hiszen a házimanok rendkívül varázserővel rendelkeznek. Ja, én?
Revelio.
Itt van egy kitám. Itt van egy valami. Ja, a shopesz.
It smells glorious in here.
Revelio.
Ehhez kell egy alahumóra. Hon vagy Nick?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
No.
Feeling of a breeze through my hair.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
No. Azt mondja, hogy
How do ghosts with their heads while away the afterlife?
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
ugod már. Nem ugró, ó, te bánat. Át lehetne simán mászni.
If the headsman could only see me.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us
kell
ghosts.
keresnünk a
You can
fejét.
simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Why did I come back here?
I'm done. It's a mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
És súnyi genyó.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not...
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Azon nem látom.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Young Jackdaw's no match for...
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him. So you found us. This ain't over yet. It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Oh, what fun! A stund is playing! I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Oh, what fun! A stund is playing!
Itt van valahol, bazzeg, de...
That ghost said I should...
Then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Bazzeg.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are where you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Na, elvileg feloldottunk. Ez izé. Védelmet le, bassza. Sá. Ruhában van valami. Jó. Eszköztár. Nincs semmi. Szégyen. Gyűjtemények. Mit találtunk? Ezt. Pálca markolatok. Jó. Mentünk egyet. És akkor meg kell felül, mielőtt követetlen Rizsen szelleméket írtott rengetegbe. No. Akkor elmegyünk lefegyverző bűvájt tanulni. Szóval.
Revelio.
Ez megvan. Most hol vagyunk? Roxfortban vagyunk, ugye?
I could use some gold.
Secret is to do first and let the easy bits take care of themselves.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I can't in the house.
Most már ezért ki tudjuk nyitni. Pénz.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Nem ugrik ki. Hát nézd oda.
Revelio.
Sok-sok pénzt ad. Hova lett a idő? Másik zsákmányos.
Revelio.
Jó. Vannak ilyen jócak.
Revelio.
Nekem most akkor... Sötét... Üzére kell mennem. Nem. Ez. Elvileg. Lejövök, igen. Alapból ide kellett volna jönnöm, nem? Ez Fig professzor irodája.
Revelio.
Most csak el kell mennem arra. Ezek szerint. Egészség. Pedig ott nyomtam előbb is. Ennyi? Hát akkor esnek el kell mennem az éve. Bazd meg. És akkor ő küld majd izé, gondolom. Úgy kell visszajönni.
On another adventure, are we?
Ó Isten! Ja.
Lumos.
Seems like a quiet night.
Crucio is my favorite unforgivable.
Revelio.
Szóval tudom
I
megtanulni.
should come back to this another time.
Ez mi? Gajos. Jócere is megvan. Ilyennel, ja, ezekkel találkoztam, aha. Meg kell tanulnom lefejlő bűvely, mielőtt következő kapituláltoz kell. Térj ki sikeresen az ellenség támadás elől 10-szer, használj pirrainton ellenségeken. Egy volt. Na bazd meg. Térkép. Ez mi? Az a nagy helyzet, hogy el kell menni.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Ez mi volt?
You're gonna regret coming here. Expulso! Incendio! We'll let our paths cut here. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Ah, so close. Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! So close. Incendio! I plan to make quick. Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Stupid one! Protego! Expulso! Stupid one! Everyone gets lucky now and then. Lumos! You will not survive this fight! Incendio! Expulso! Thought you had me there! Incendio!
A kurva!
Expulso! Well done! Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Hol találok izéket? Nem mutatám semmit se. Azt mondja, ha ezt az ikán nem vidd rá a mutatót, hogy... Hmm. 5-10... Azt mondja, ismerd aktivitás. 1... 3... Ismerd aktivitás. Hát itt 1-25-ig szintig. 20. De bazzeg, az ilyen táborok hol vannak? Most nem azért.
Incendio.
Who taught you that? You may want to bid farewell, thou feeble child.
Az szép. Oda merre kell jönni, mert ez már erős ellenfelek vannak.
I should come back to this another time.
Hozzá várj küldetések. Kis bandita tábor.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Csicskák, gyere!
What was that?
Stop, Fringo! Get the fuck back in! You haven't got a prayer. Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes? Take on!
Come back here. What have you done? You're burning my favorite clothes!
Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Hold still, you little neasel! Clever!
Stupid clever!
Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya? Hang on! Nice try! No! Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Incendio!
No, too hard.
Incendio! Yes!
No one hides from me.
Confringo!
You like a relapse.
Hang on! Head in the clouds, this one!
You dare slay one of my own. You will fall. You can't roll your way out of this.
Push. Azt a kurva hétszentségét. Majdnem megpandéltam. Azt mondja, hogy vegyél nap közben részt a... Jó fele megyünk? Sötét varázslók. Jó.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Hely, miért nem teleportálok? Nem is értem. Sötét varázslat. Mentünk egyet azért. Gyűjtemények. Más nem volt. Nem. Jó. Hívások. Harc. Így. Ez mi? Jó. Gyűjtemény. Ez mi? Védelmező sárkány. Vagy mi? Azért lehet, hogy ez jobban esne. Jaj, nem kaptam meg. Akkor jól van. Na. Szállítás. Mentés. megbízás. Na. Egy pillantás, egy kis WC szünet. Jaj. Ez. Na, itt is vagyunk. Na. Oké. Jó. Na, megtanuljuk a kapitulátust.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Baszki! Capitulatus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Na, a kapitulatusszal... Melyik a kapitulatus? Ez.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio!
Püf-pus, csicsat. Na, köszönöm szépen, tanáró, nő. Azt mondja, hogy... Hova is gyalunk? Most még nem jelzi a... Ja, most már váltunk ide. Aha. Én elsőnek... Annyi pénzünk van? 5004. 40-ként. Lehet, hogy be kéne tárazni pár izére. Olyan... Faszomságra. Roxfortot. Ide. Gyógynövényre. Szólistól megben. Remegretekbe. Ugye beállítom. Szóval tudja mi. Aztán a pipinné tudom. Vagy kiné.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Sőt. Azt mondja, hogy nekem kell. Eladjuk ezeket.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Ez nem kell. Ez se kell, mert... Na, 6000-ünk van.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Csökkentett, nem jó.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Mondjuk ez elég szígyen, hogy nem adja hozzá ezért a többihez. Faszom, már zárnál be. Minden a csicskát. Akkor megyünk. Akkor várj itt. Nyomunk is egy, hogy hívják ott.
Expelliarmus!
A kurva!
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Piff! Csúnya béka. Hát 3 élettel nem sokra megyünk. Az őszintét megvallva.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Én is.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Jaj, nekünk a tiltott rengetegbe kell mászkálni amúgy, az.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Someone been taken out last thing! Why? You're no match for me! Why can't I hit you? I will make you. Stupid.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Mi kell még, kisgyerek?
Revelio.
I wonder how big this place is.
Várjál, azt mondja, hogy most átváltunk el nekünk majd ez a 3-asra.
Shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all 3 before they time out on me.
Okay.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
A kurva! Bemegyünk, hát nem. Úgy, ilyen sokan vannak. Akkor nem megyünk. Majd valamikor bemegyünk. Erre lefele kell menni, ugye? Elvileg.
Incendio! Stupid one! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Most látom.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Tényleg amúgy... Ez mi? Mi a lista varázsban, mester, bazd? Pusztulás lesz már, most látom. Megpróbáljuk, aztán hogyha nem, akkor... Aha, bermegyek! Pihi, pihi, kis pihike.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Jó Isten, fasza. Várjál, itt van valahol a harmadik. Emlékszek rá. Nem tudom, hogy hol.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Jöjj. Azt ott kinyitjuk. Gyorsan.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Azt mondja, hogy Aha. Ez érdekes lesz. Ott van valami.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Ez itt halál.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Protego! Stupid!
Bazd meg! Azt a tojás. Bazd meg.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
Baszki. A kurva! Úristen.
What's happening?
Várjál, voltak itt ládák. Nulla élettel élsz. Nincs landozóján.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Köteléket feloldod a számára adottság plusz egy bíbelés fokozatod növelése minden alkalom egy adottságpontot kapsz. Aha. Azt Azt mondja, hogy az 5. szintű adottságpontokat plusz 1 kapta. Ezeket belátása szerint felhasználhatod a varázserőd növelésére, ezzel erősítve a támadó erőd, lakodási képes és sok minden másról. Fontos, hogy mit választasz. Egy-egy adottságpont csak egy alkalommal használhatsz fel. A megszerező adottság száma is korlátozott. Rendszeresen vedd szemére, hogy milyen újabb és erősebb adottság érhetőek el. Varázslatok, sötét varázslatok, alap, lopakodás, szükségszobája, varázslatok. Azt mondja, hogy hármat. Így mit tudsz szép, hogy a közelön lévő ellenséged magadhoz húzod, mestere. Nyolc elérhető adottságpont. Azt mondja szint 5, azt mondja. Micsoda? Az alapvarázslat használ csökkenti a varázslatok feltöltődési idejét. Aha. És mágia hajítás megragadja, majd elhajítja az ellenség fegyverét. Defendo. Az alapot kéne itten főzénni. Jó. Azt mondja, itt van egy varázslat. 22-es szintű lehet. Sötét varázslatok. 22. Avada Kedavra. Szükségszobája az még... Az mi? Na. Hagyd el a térképcsarnokot. Szonya, mentünk egyet. Hármas szintűek vagyunk. A baj. Hogy...
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field
Aztán vissza is jöttem az iskolába, ugye? Jó, tudom.
Incendio!
Hogy égjenek.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Küldetés teljesítve. Ó, itt egy sárkány.
Revelio!
Alvó sárkány szóval rosszat mottoja rakodra, vagy alvó sárkány sornai ébresz fel. Kőbe van, és soha nem fog fel, nyugodtan piszkálhatod. Na.
You need to learn Depulsor, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Na, de viszont, fiúk, lányok. Itt van egy láda, fekete kemény kalap. Viszont... Visszamegyünk a... Őriszányba vagyunk a... Ez... Ide előcsalunk. Elmegyünk egyet pihenni. Addig hát a... Fedezünk fel valamiket.
Revelio.
Ott van egy ládinyó. Valahol. Jaj.
Revelio. Incendio.
Aj, a csebze kezdve is, mint az állat. Menjünk akkor. Alszunk egyet. Pihenünk a szátra.
Revelio. Revelio.
Amelyet olyan hol csilingel, bazd meg. Elmegyünk a Griffendél helységbe. Ó, messze van a múlja. Helység a Griffendélé.
Revelio.
Ott már jártam, majd a romórát kéne meg tanulgatni. Azt nem értem, hogy ez hogy lehet.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Hát akkor... Nem tudom.
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance.
Na itt is van idézik.
Revelio.
Kövér dáma portréja. Az a portré Griffendél klub helységét is elszólt kér mindenkit, aki be akar lépni. Ő és barátnő Violet köztudottan többi portré között kóborolnak. Kiszolgálják magukat a bennük lévő poros hordókból.
Revelio.
Nincsen semmi igazából.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Bazd meg. Megijedtem. Sir Nicholas. Ó, erre félfele? Az. Igen. Jó helyre jöttem amúgy. Senki nincs ez. Jó van mindig. Na. Hát akkor a mai napban ez volt. Megnézzük, hogy miket kaptunk. Sityak. Milyen sityakát kaptunk. Nekünk nem kell sityak. Szükségszobája kell. Aha. Jó. Oké. Adottságok. Van egy elérhető adósság. Na, akkor azt mire? sötét varázslatok. Ja. Gyűjtemények. Roxfort. Amely pár felföldbe. Na, azt mondja, hogy oké, küldetések, repülés órát kell tartani. Repülés óra, Sá professzor. Szóval szeretben majd használj fókuszfőzetet, szeretben majd használd őket egyszerre. Párbajklub, repülés óra. Jó, akkor a következő streambe folytatjuk ezt. Beállítás. Mentés. Így. Na. El is köszönök. Köszi, hogyha itt voltatok és néztetek. YouTube nézőknek nagyon köszönöm szépen, hogyha feliratkoznak, meg lájkolják a videókat, meg is nézik. Úgyhogy el is köszönök. Cső cső.